Alright guys, this is my digital unit plan, and my name is Ezekiel Stacy. This is the home page. Let's start off with the name of it. It is World War II Art. The unit plan summary is students will learn to recognize the meanings behind art movements and identify and describe trends in art during and right after World War II. They will also recognize the meanings behind these artworks in relation to art movements influenced by art/conflict in modern society, as well as get an understanding of what was being expressed by these artists. They will research and analyze these works of different artists and present their findings and opinions about their artist's individual style through the process relationship to World War II, as well as war/conflict in relation to how society expresses itself. Subject area is art, grade 9 through 10. California content standards are analyzed, which are 1, analyze art elements and principles of design, which is 1.3, research and analyze the works of artists and write about the artist's distinct styles and its contribution to meaning of the work. And content standard 3, diversity of visual arts. 3.3, identify and describe trends in the visual arts and discuss how issues of time, place, and cultural influences are reflected in selected works of art. 3.4, discuss the purposes of art in selected contemporary cultures. The big idea is learn to recognize the meanings behind the art movements during and after the World War II and the effects of war conflict in modern society on art. Student learning objectives. By the end of this unit, students should be able to research and analyze the works of different artists, discuss through writing the meaning behind artists' works during and after World War II, have an understanding of artists' distinct styles, identify the meaning and influence of art in relationship to World War II, describe the reasons the artwork is influenced by war/conflict, identify the meaning behind artists' works during and after World War II. This button right here leads to my teacher's website, which I'll open up. And here's my teacher's website. If you want to come to this, it's about my site right there. There's a picture of me, and there's a bunch of information here if you want to go there. And at the bottom of this, it actually goes back to my unit plan. And there's the home page again. So after we covered that, let's go to Lesson 1 Teacher Lecture. So this is the Lesson 1 Teacher Lecture. There's some cool little pictures. And here's the instructions. Okay, everyone, start by pressing the Teacher Lecture button and answer the questions provided and apply critical thinking to check for understanding. Once done, come back to this page and answer the World War II Art Movement Worksheet. So here is the Teacher Lecture button. I'm going to press it to show you. So it loads up a Prezi, which is a online teacher lecture that I've created, and it starts off by doing this, and it goes to this, and you keep on pressing this, and it goes to more things, then you answer a few questions to apply critical thinking, and so on and so on. So let's go back. So after you've done all this, you will now go back to the teacher lecture page on the site, and you will go to this, the World War II Art Movement Worksheet. Here's the worksheet. You'll press it, and if you want to download it, you can, or you can answer it on your own. So right there, it's 2 pages. Oh, let me go right back to that. Sorry, guys. And now there's the answer to that. Now let's go to the second lesson, the Weber size. So here's the Weber size page, and I have the instructions right here. Okay, everyone, let's start by going through and reading the Weber size resources that are provided on the worksheet and on the page. After, answer the questions on the worksheet. So here is the Weber size worksheet. The Weber size worksheet looks like this. It has all your resources right here that you will use to answer the questions provided right here. So you can download it or answer it on your own. There's all the questions that's provided. And now, let me go back to that. Now, well, okay. Sorry about that, guys. So we will go back to this, and here are also the resources on the bottom of the page, just in case. And there you go. There is the worksheet for the second lesson. Now let's go to the third lesson. Here is the graphic organizer, guys. Here's the instructions. Click the graphic organizer button and then read the information given. Once you are done with that, answer the questions to the best you can by using critical thinking and problem-solving skills. The Giphy graphic organizer will allow you to move through the information you read and think about it. So here is a little prompt just in case you had any questions for the graphic organizer. And here is the graphic organizer itself. You would press this button and it would load up the graphic organizer assignment. So you zoom in and out. Sorry. Nope. There we go. So here it is, and what happens is right here you would zoom in and out of this graphic organizer, and it would provide you with information, and you would answer these questions on your own. Why is art influenced by war and conflict? With multiple resources or information that I have provided for you right here about different movements in art. And you would answer that on your own. Now let's go back to the page. Here is a rubric to help you understand the grading format for this. And there we go. Now let's go to the unit resources page. So this is the unit resources page. And here are some resources to help you gain more information on the subject. Here are a bunch of links you can click to get yourself more well known with the art of World War II and conflict in art. These are very useful if you're getting a little confused and need more resources to help you out throughout the unit plan. There we go. You just click on them if you want to look at them. Alrighty guys, let's go to the next page. Here is the assessment. So we'll start off here with the assessments. Here is the means by which you will be assessed throughout the unit. Here is an assessment map. Entry-level, formative, summative. Here is the first survey for the entry level. Then here is the formative checklist, which is some progress monitoring for a formative assessment. And here is the summative assessment, which is a rubric that can help you see if you understood everything. Alright guys, let's finish this page, and assessment page is done. Now let's go to the digital unit plan page. Here is the digital unit plan page. Here is a template to help navigate you through the unit plan. So here is a basically a template, which is an outline of this entire unit plan, which is the entire website. It has all the things I've just explained, but in a unit plan template. Here we go. Here it is. There you go. Now, as you can see, you can download it or just view it right here. And thank you guys for looking at my digital unit plan. I hope this was informative and helped you navigate my website. Thank you.